Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the next video. And it's first time, if you're wondering how I'm holding like this, I'm recording this off of my phone this time because I want to do a proper showing. Hopefully, don't get in trouble for this, but because I want to show this Whisper properly on a new trailer that came out. So which no, it's not a movie though. It's on Christmas Day. They posted this part two of the part two trailer for the rest of the half of the season of Yashahime season 2, and when I saw it immediately, went right into it, and I say I loved the trailer. Now, of course, the next episode is gonna premiere on the 8th, so it's gonna skip this weekend and then it'll premiere on the next weekend. So yeah, it's a little rest, so I don't have to get up, to watch it very early. But yeah, but I saw the trailer for it and I loved it, and it just makes it look it's very action packed for what it looks like though. But it's gonna be really exciting though, and I'm not gonna play the video. Well, I'm gonna play with no volume because can't play music. You know how picky YouTube is nowadays. And people. I'm not gonna get into that subject though, but different thing. So I'm gonna show right here. Well, like I'll flip this image, then we can show we're going to where we're going by the details. So because I still don't know how to. I'm not those other experts. I'm not a YouTube expert, or a computer expert. You know how many people have like when they watch a trailer, they can have like the video or the trailer play down here or one of the corners. I still don't know how to do it though, so I'm not an expert on that. So I'm just gonna do it how the way I do it like this here. So just to do it but anyway, let's get right into it to show what makes me so excited for the second half of the second season of Yashahime. So I'm just gonna flip it right now and we'll show it right now. There we go. So just now just playing. But as I said, I've already seen this, but just going right through it really quick. The first half of this trailer is just pretty much recapping what happened in the previous episode, which which was pretty awesome. It was like the best episode I've seen yet, so so it's gonna cut in the string of fate. As it's cutting the string of fate, that's connecting from Zero it's basically to Toga. And then I forgot to mention, after that, the rainbow pearls have now disappeared forever now, so they're gone. So then, yeah, continuing, the string of it gets severed. Rin goes back to normal. Her curse has been lifted. Riku stabs Zero. Says Sesshomaru holding Rin. Now that her curse has been lifted, now she's free now. Sesshomaru briefly smiling there, which he hardly ever does, so it's nice to see that. And that's like that part I haven't seen. Now we get more Greek flashbacks to the previous ones, like Gome and Inuyasha, when they went sealed in the Black Pearl. Moroha given to Koga and Yoaragi. And now that Moroha has the Black Pearl, finally get a chance to really meet her parents. Akaru comes in, then Kirimaru comes in and steals the Black Pearl. Saying that you want this back, basically get Akaru's pinwheel. And right there, this is more new footage we're seeing right now. They're right on Kilala. It seems like there's a fight going on, which is pretty much between Moroha and Kirimaru. They're both, how they're both, but pretty much both clashing. Or it's probably the Kirimaru or Sesshomaru. Either both, though. So yeah, we have that pause right here. So like, Moroha in her Beniyasha form or demon form, you could say. I always say it was her full demon power, so it was unleashed. So Beniyasha form or demon form. And now Setsuna talking to Moroha. I think she's more ever since she got her memories back. I think she's now she's more emotional now. Which is nice to see how before her memories got erased from back when she was a kid in the burned down forest. So it's nice to see that she's now showing more concern now than she was before. And now we're getting into this is how the ending of the this is the ending of the intro of the first intro of the first season. And now we get into the good stuff right here now. Now this is like a retool version of how this was in the first intro, when the first season, when the show premiered. And you have New Era playing, which was really nice. How New Era was playing through this whole transition of this second half of this trailer was really great. I loved it. And it's showing all the characters from Sota and his family, Kagome's mom and grandpa, Kaede, Sango Moroku, Kawaku, Hisui and Kilala, Jaka and Takachiyo, Riku and Rion, and now with Sesshomaru, Rin, and Inuyasha and Kagome. And we have, alright, welcome to New Era, which I still love that song, which is really great. It played this episode, it played in this. So yeah, a little bit of what Toa fighting from the ending of the first season. Same with Moroha and Setsuna. Pregnant Rin, I see that. And that was really good. This is really good shots right here, right there with the twins. Yeah, we got to see that the whole thing gets separated again. I know some people are tired of seeing this now, but it doesn't. I'm not bothered by it. That's another good. This is another good shot right here, where we're both standing on the rock with a moon in the back. Toa playing the flute. That's a really good shot right here. And where Moroha was given the rouge when Kagome gave her away to protect her. The book, the photo book. Nice of that. Of the great demons. Nice shot right here. Really nice shot was what we saw with Toga and Kirimaru. Now it's Sesshomaru and Kirimaru. Really good another really good shot right there. And it was a good animation how this flute transitions to the sword, the Zenzakian. Putting on a rouge. So cutting the string of fate. Showing off more of the powers, and like Setsuna got a new power right here with her Naga, which is like first like Scourge of Swallows, now it's like what, Fire of the Phoenix. As far as it should be called Fire of the Phoenix. Then more with Iron Reaver Soul Stealer. Kirimaru fighting Sesshomaru, which is cool to see. But it's like the same thing with Zero. Like how same thing with Zero was for using the same Shadow Ball with Toa, and how she cuts that right in half. Pretty much the same here, but it's much more darker Shadow Ball with Kirimaru. Sesshomaru slices through it easily. And we get a recap of that, of Moroha seeing her parents. Toa and Setsuna crying, hug each other, but now Setsuna is back the way she is. The windmill of time is spinning, turning, I would say. Akira with his pinwheel. Riku having like a seed holding, I guess. So that's probably something that's a reminder of Zero. Takachiyo and the Rainbow Pearl. The Black Pearl. And I like this shot right here where this kind of reflects. Remember how in the last intro for Inuyasha, the final act? In Inuyasha, the final act, it kind of played on like this. Same thing right here, so I like that right. It was like a transition from Kagome, Inuyasha to Moroku, Sango, and Shippo. So it kind of play back like a reflection of this same exact pattern right here, which that's another good callback too, from Inuyasha, the final act. That's another good callback right there. I do like that too. And then now this is going by very fast here, so I gotta freeze frame some of this here. So now that Rin's out, talking with Sesshomaru, Setsuna and Toa holding hands, Rin showing concern right there. And this is a good looking shot. One of those episodes gonna go like it looks like Kagome and Inuyasha it looks like the pits of hell. It looks like you got the hellfires playing in the back, you know, and there's like kind of looks like is that a door in the far distance? Kind of looks like, and you got these two reflections of Moroha when she was little. I'm a little bit concerned about how this scene plays out. I'm a little bit concerned how that goes. And because it looks like Kagome and Inuyasha kind of does look like they're in the pits of hell, looks like, with the hellfire playing in the back, you know, but something has to do with Moroha here, which back when she was little. So I'm interested in how this scene goes. Looks like this Toa, you're showing the pictures from his family. There was a brief moment where if I can try to freeze frame that part there. Yeah, right you see right here. This is the part where Moroha was doing those moves with those elderly people. You had to be quick about that though. But then we see here with Rin, with Kirimaru, with Jokin and Takachio. So she's like trying to stand him down or something. I don't know how that's gonna go either. Kagome looking surprised. Right there. And then you have the Guardians, the two statues of the Guardians that leads to the underworld. Well, you know, that leads to the afterlife, I should say, the tomb where Toga is. Wonder if those are gonna come alive again. For I remember they came alive and they had trouble getting into the door. And this is a little more concerning, especially in this shot right here, where we see Sesshomaru. I don't know if he looks pretty much dead. I don't know. But with his eyes blacked out like that and something, that's really concerning. That's one of my biggest concern right here is Sesshomaru. He looks pretty much dead. I don't know. Or something must have happened, or Kirimaru must have just summoned to, I don't know. So that's a little concerning point right here. This is one of the main concerns I have right here about with Sesshomaru. And then we have once again with Kidding, you know, Toa's teacher, which now we know that he was a discarded arm that Kirimaru put through the bone ear. Well, he gave to Riku, and Riku tossed in the bone ear as well, and that became him. So this, you say, that is his incarnation, you can say. And we don't know much. We still don't know much about him, though. We know he's the incarnation of Kirimaru, but from his arm. But we still don't know much about what all the time he was doing in the present time, you know, besides teaching, you know. But we see him. He's looking at, there's the Tokyo Tower, and there's the meteor, the grim comet. And then this looks really concerning right here. How it just looks like it just impacted the Earth and just exploded. Pretty much like stopped freeze frame. There. Damn it. Yeah, and it just like takes out pretty much most of Japan there. So that's a concern right there too. So yeah. The new degenerate age begins. So pretty much, I don't know. That's pretty much what it looks like right there. So we get the premiere of the second half coming up on January 8th, which is it's not this coming weekend, but it's the next one. And the next scene I gotta show you, which really got me right here. This next scene got me after the show and the date. Right there. Moroha hugging her dad. That got me right there. I'm like, yes, finally. She's now finally holding her dad in her arms, or in his arms, you know. So that another one I'm really looking forward to right there. Finally, Kagome Inuyasha finally reunited with their daughter, and her daughter is now in tears. So tears of joy, you can say. That I'm really looking forward to seeing that right there. So yeah. Zoom out. So yeah, I really love this trailer here. Well, the first half is just recaps. It was just recaps that I didn't really care for, but the rest of the trailer, when New Era was playing, I loved it. I love how it was edited. I love how the way it went with the song playing. Yeah, one thing that's a little bit concerning, like what's happened with Sesshomaru. He looks dead for the most part. How the Grim Comet just impacted, pretty much taking out all of Japan. And Moroha finally reunited with her parents. That's why I'm looking forward to seeing that. Holding her dad in her arms, or his arms, like I said. So, yeah. Where? No, not Akano or Ray, or Rias. Right there. Just want to show her, because like I said, I love Moroha. But, yeah. And more with Kidding, the teacher, or Kirimaru's incarnation. just and then more news like what Setsuna like the flaming phoenix, I could say, you know, and then with like Toga fighting Kirimaru, and then Sesshomaru fighting Kirimaru. So I'm looking forward to this next half of the season. So it looks, because this trailer was well, pretty much the second half, because there was a recap like I said. I loved though, so I am really looking forward to it. So I had to do something because I really want to show off what I like about this trailer. So it has to do something different, otherwise don't get in trouble for it. So, but like I said, they're very picky. Like everybody on YouTube can put on things that can be copyright though, but they don't get in trouble for that. Hypocritical nitpickers. But anyway, this is what I want to show off, just because. But I really enjoyed it. I loved it. So this is my this is my stop getting my face, getting too close to my face. So there you go. But anyway, look, I loved it. Looking forward to seeing what happens to the next episode, called Kirimaru of the Dawn. See how that plays out. A lot's going to happen, and it's going to pick up really fast now. So, but yeah, but thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you on the next video. Right, later.